same. Now there's only cloudy days. Can't stand the rain.
Hello everyone, it's Kyrie. Welcome to Show and Tell, and I will be talking about all the media I consumed in June, aka my June monthly favorites. Okay, so this month it was, it's the beginning of summer. It's the beginning of summer, but like my rollout with the media I was consuming was not top tier. I have to be honest. Like, it was kind of slow, and then on top of that, like, I've been on a reading slump. Don't worry, babes. I'm gonna get it underneath control. But like, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all the stuff that I've been consuming this month. Okay, so I was on TikTok the other day, and there was this girl talking about, write down in the comments your stuff about Pilates. So I was like, okay. So I go to the comment section. And then the first comment is like, yeah, I've been really enjoying Miss Choi. And I'm like, okay, who's Miss Choi? Let me go ahead and look her up and do it. So I saved her video, and I decided I was going to do it later that day. I did that workout. I have never been that worked in my life. OMG. She is no joke. Do Miss Choi. And it's Miss Choi. Mish. Like, not Miss. Mish. With an H. And then another thing I've really been liking recently is photography. Now, I haven't done a photo shoot since that one video of me, I randomly did a photo shoot. I haven't done a video since, I haven't done a photo shoot since, and I really wanted to do that today, but like, I don't know if I can fit it in. Maybe I can try to fit it into my schedule for today. You never, ever know. So, yeah, I've really been liking photography, and specifically that grainy art style that's like very reminiscent of kind of like, it's like 90s inspired. I'm not gonna say it's 90s grain, but it's like a 90s inspired type of look. I'll pop up some pictures to show you guys like the type of photography that I'm talking about. But that photography style, I freaking love it. Like, specific, that Canon guy on Instagram, I love his photography. And also I really like his short films that he released, I think it was like a year or 2 years ago. Like, I really like what he's doing as far as a creative outlet and being like a creative in the digital space. Another thing I also love is workouts with Issa Welly. Issa Welly is a Pilates instructor. Once again, another Pilates thing. A Pilates instructor on YouTube, and I really love her stuff. Like, she's so calm, and I love the way she like explains stuff. So basically, she's talking the whole time. I know a lot of people don't like talking workout videos, but I really enjoy her talking workout videos. Very good in my opinion. Also, I like how she tells you like, breathe. Oh, we're about to do it one more time, and then we're done, you guys. We're gonna take a break. And I love that. Like, that's so chill and it's so calm. Versus Miss Choi, like, Miss Choi is like very much high impact Pilates. Like, if you really want to get snatched in 3 weeks, go to Miss Choi. But if you're like looking for the long game, I would go to Issa Welly. Okay, so I've really been liking this certain art style of painting without lines. So that's basically like without having the outer black line when you're in your artwork. I've really liked paintings like that, and I've also been really having an admiration for paintings with backgrounds, like very detailed backgrounds, and also paintings where it's kind of telling a story. I think I've really became infatuated with this when there was the TikTok trend where you show your AP art final exam stuff artwork, and it was very intrinsic, very artsy, very what is my role in society. It's very much like that. So I've been infatuated with that type of art, and I don't know, y'all, I just really like it, and I really want to make art like that. So I'm getting back into drawing so I can make art like that, because like I feel like no matter what type of artist you are, you have some inclination to sketching or drawing. Like, you're good at physical art. It's in some way. There's no way you claim to be an artist and you're not good at that. Well, no, not no way, but like, you have to be good at another form of art. Like, basically, like, I feel like most people who are good at one thing that's very artsy is good at another thing that's artsy, and that's my other thing that I'm good at in artsiness, and I really want to work on it. And actually, I kind of want to take an art class, but that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. Okay, so there is one EP that I was listening to this month. I haven't really been listening to music as much. I did listen to Dopamine by Normani, but it was nothing like to where I was like, oh yeah, I love it. It was alright, it stood its ground, but I don't think I'm gonna go back to listening to it anytime soon. Nothing stuck out to me. I like Wild Side, but like, that came out like 2 years ago, so that doesn't really count. But I still like Normani's music. I feel like her sound is very good. I also really am excited for her visuals, because like, I wonder what it's gonna look look like. Like, I don't know, I just see black and darkness when I was listening to that song. So I wonder. I listened to Dopamine this month, basically. I consumed Dopamine. And also an EP that I was listening to was Playing with Fire by Red Veil. I was listening to that one, and I don't know why I was not aware that he released that EP. I am usually caught up on his stuff, so I was very surprised when I saw an EP and it came out in 2023 and I was unaware of it. I was like, wait a minute, because I listened to all of his music. What's going on? But that's all the music I consumed. Oh no, it's not. I lied to you. There's one song that I've had on repeat, and it's This Will Be by Natalie Cole. And if you have watched The Parent Trap, you already know this song. And it's like, this will be an everlasting love. This will be the one for me. I'm not a singer, y'all. That's the one artsy thing I'm not good at. Yeah, y'all. OMG. Yeah, that was the song I've been playing on repeat. And I don't know, songs like that, I feel like it automatically boosts your I want to say serotonin, but I really don't know what serotonin is. But it boosts my dopamine whenever I listen to that song, and it's like preparing me to have a great day. Like, if you listen to that song in the morning, oh my gosh, that and Itty Bitty Pretty One, you're about to have a good day, okay? Trust, nothing can stop your day from being good this morning, okay? Now, as for movies, I actually watched quite a bit of movies. I watched a lot of movies, and a lot of these movies were starring Winona Ryder. Well, I'm so bad with names, y'all. Anyway, I'm bad with names, y'all. Winona Ryder. They mostly star her, so I'll go ahead and list them off. Mermaids. That movie, I had seen I had seen parts of this movie because I was flipping through channels one time, and I saw the part where where Cher slaps Winona, and I was like, because I remember being so gay because I watched the whole argument scene, and I was like, what happened? Because I caught the movie in the middle of it, so I really didn't even finish watching the movie. But I knew the next time I would see it, I would try to watch the movie. So this time I saw it and I fully watched the movie, and it was a good movie, y'all. I am a bit sad that like old dude wasn't with the mama, but also like I understand why the mama, like the type of person she is. The mama was scared of being happy. High key. The mama was scared of her own happiness. So like I feel like that's the reason she won't. She's like, no. Yeah. And also it was the 60s. Like she was really living a completely different lifestyle for somebody of that time. Anyway, I said serial mom. Kylie, get better at writing. Anyway, Serial Mom. I was obsessed with this movie when I was younger. When I was young, I used to watch this movie on repeat all the time. Do not ask me questions and be like, why were you watching that movie? That movie was so inappropriate. You should not have been watching that at a young age. It's too late now, Bookie. It's too late now. And plus, I forgot most of Serial Mom. All I remember is she killed that one lady for wearing white shoes after Labor Day. That's all I remember from that movie. And I watched it recently, and I was like, I'm tired, y'all. I was like, this movie is insane. It's insane, but it was also hilarious. Like 10 out of 10 would recommend to anybody. Like if you love a raunchy comedy, and like if you love a raunchy comedy, that's about to be added to your top 10 because that is hilarious. That is a funny movie. I love that movie. It's not only is it funny, but like I don't know. It's just a good movie, y'all. I think it's a good movie. I personally found it fun. Welcome Home, Roxy Carmichael. I told you guys there was gonna be a lot of Winona Ryder on here. Like this movie was good. It was cute for what it was. I really love her dress that she wore at the end when she was gonna meet Roxy Carmichael. I really love that dress. That dress was beautiful. Like I was like, wow, what a cute 80s dress. Like that dress had no business being that cute. I watched Taxi with Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon, and that movie was actually really good. Like I know people said that they had watched that movie all the time when they were younger, and when I say people, I mean people on social media. Like y'all, I don't know people like that. I have to be honest. I know some people, but not a lot. I don't know that many. Anyway. Yeah, I saw some people talk about it on social media, and I was like, oh, this is a Queen Latifah movie I haven't seen. So I decided to watch it, and it was good. It was funny. I liked it. I also liked how her taxi was like she had a special taxi, and I also really, really liked how she became a NASCAR driver at the end because, I don't know, I just appreciate seeing that. Y'all, I got two more. I keep on yapping, y'all, but y'all gonna sit here and listen because you love coming for these monthly favorite videos. And I know you don't want to admit it, but it's the truth. We know it. We know it. Anyway, Reality Bites. This movie is like definition of the 90s, I don't know what it's called, but that 90s culture where they were like, I'm not like other people. I'm so different. I'm so different from other people. Like, I can't, man. And it was basically like that the whole time. And it was directed by Ben Stiller. And if you don't know who Ben Stiller is, he's basically the guy from, oh my God. He's the guy from Zoolander, right? Am I tripping? No, that's the guy from Zoolander. I'm not tripping. So basically, he directs it or whatever, and it's basically following 4 groups of friends because they're all living in the same house. 2 guys, 2 girls, and yeah. I have a lot of questions. Like, I don't like. Oh, also Ethan Hawke is in it because I feel like he's a popular actor and people like would want me to mention him. But like, I didn't know who that man was at first because I only know Ethan Hawke is an old guy, so I never saw him young. I was like, oh, whoa, he's young. Anyway, he's not an old guy, an older guy, you know, because all his hair is white now. But anyway, I was watching it and I was like, some of this is toxic because first off, Winona Ryder's character, she's privileged or whatever, and her parents are offering to pay for her stuff, but she's refusing it. And I'm like, girl, if you don't take that money, because all her friends are broke, and she's like, I'm gonna be broke with y'all or whatever. She graduates top of her class, but she knows she's not getting anything she wants. She ends up getting fired from her job, whatever. It's kind of depressing a little bit. And her friend, she has to get checked for. And I was just like, I feel like they just threw that in there because I feel like they didn't flesh that out at all. Like, not in the slightest. And then also, don't even get me started on this freaking love triangle thing. Like, the love triangle was getting on my nerves because, like, it was obvious that Ben Stiller's character was the better decision, but she chose Ethan Hawke's character. Even though Ethan Hawke had been terrible to her, in my opinion, the entire time. Like, he was, like, sure, that's fine as a friend. Like, yeah, whatever. But, like, as a relationship partner, I don't think that's entirely healthy. Don't shoot me, you guys. Okay. Yeah, I kind of went on a rant about that, but that movie's like I feel like I might have to watch it when I get older again because, like, I really didn't like certain things about it, but I wonder if once I get older, will I appreciate it more? Okay, let me tell you about the stuff that I've been consuming on social media. So what I've been consuming on social media is a whole bunch of old history facts. A whole bunch of old history facts, like that one guy in England who was completely inbred and his nose went out like right here and his forehead was super big and he was bald. Like, I've been consuming stuff like that. Not about incest, but like about history. Like Marie Antoinette. Did you guys know Marie Antoinette had a black son? Okay, so somebody gifted her son, right? They gives her this little African boy. He's from Senegal. Gives her this African boy from Senegal, and she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna take the boy or whatever. And she basically raised him the whole entire time, and he was really educated and stuff like that. Like, that was her son. Like, he's barely in any portraits, but they have portraits of him, so we know what he looks like. So, like, that was her child, technically. I'm pretty sure, like, people tried to treat him differently, obviously, because he was black and it was like 1700 something, so obviously. But it was crazy because, like, he was mad educated and stuff like that, and he died at 19 because of tuberculosis, I believe. Well, what they believe to be tuberculosis. I just gave y'all a whole mini history lesson, y'all. I've been watching so much stuff about history, and I've also been watching, like, ancient beauty hacks. Like, if y'all want me to do a video on that, I will do it because, like, there's so many, like, ancient beauty hacks from, like, all over the world. Let me give you some of the ones that I learned about. First off, waist beads. If you're of African descent or anything, Quasil, good for your skin. Moringa tea is really good. And I also learned from Josephine Baker that she used to use egg yolk on her hair to lay down her baby hairs. So basically, she would have waves all over her head or whatever, so she would put egg yolk on her head. So I don't know how effective that is. I wonder if you could do the same thing on your edges. That's all I was thinking about. I was like, does it keep it laid? Cause like obviously if she was doing it on her hair, it keeps it laid, right? Like I need Josephine Baker's hair routine because like I really want to know what kept her baby hairs across her whole head laid, because like we could really use that right now, because all these edge controls don't be working. That's why I never have my edges done in these videos. Don't get on me. I don't feel like hearing it, okay? But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. I'm quite tired, actually. So yeah, comment down below what's y'all monthly favorites, and if you watch any of the movies that I watch or listen to any of the music that I listen to. And yeah, bye.